What's up, Cowboys Nation? Today we have some massive news for all you Dallas Cowboys fans. We've got breaking news that might just change the course of the Cowboys' 2025 season. Amari Cooper, the Pro Bowl wide receiver who used to light it up for Dallas, is reportedly coming back to the team. Yes, you heard that right, the one and only Amari Cooper could be making his way back to the Cowboys, and it's all thanks to none other than Jerry Jones himself confirming it. Now, I know what you're thinking, is this real? How is this even possible? Well, buckle up, because I'm about to break it all down for you, and trust me, it's going to get exciting. If you've been following the Cowboys season, you know that the offense has been a bit inconsistent at times. Yes, we've had flashes of brilliance from Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and even Tony Pollard, but there's been a clear void in the receiving core. Michael Gallup has been fighting to find his rhythm after returning from his injury, and while Lamb has been nothing short of spectacular, the Cowboys could really use another weapon to take the pressure off of him. That's where Amari Cooper comes in. Cooper, of course, was the go-to guy for Dak Prescott for years, and let's not forget that their connection was electric. Whether it was a game-winning catch, a spectacular 50-yard reception, or simply Cooper's ability to create separation and win on any route, he was the kind of player who elevated the entire offense. But as many of you probably remember, Amari was traded to the Cleveland Browns in 2022 after a bit of a financial shakeup in Dallas, and Cowboys fans were left wondering what could have been if he had stayed. Fast forward to now, and it looks like the Cowboys are actively working to bring him back into the fold, and the man himself, Jerry Jones, has made it clear that they're looking into it. So how did we get here? Let's rewind a bit. Back in 2022, the Cowboys decided to part ways with Cooper in a move that many people saw coming. With the Cowboys facing a tough salary cap situation, they made the decision to trade Cooper to the Browns, essentially clearing up a significant chunk of cap space. At the time, it seemed like the right decision, especially with CeeDee Lamb emerging as the team's #1 wide receiver. The Cowboys, after all, were looking to balance their roster, with Dak Prescott's contract looming and other players needing extensions. But even after the trade, there was always a sense that Cooper's departure left a gap in the offense. Sure, Lamb stepped up, but the Cowboys' wide receiving core never truly felt complete without the reliability of Cooper. Fast forward to 2025, and we're hearing whispers, then rumors, and now a clear statement from Jerry Jones himself that Cooper might be returning to Dallas. So, why is Jerry Jones so open about this now? Well, for one, the Cowboys are once again in a position where they need to make some major moves to stay competitive in the NFC. While the defense, led by Micah Parsons and the crew, has been lights out, the offense has sputtered at times. Even with Dak Prescott at quarterback and Lamb shining on the outside, the Cowboys just haven't had that explosive element that makes defenses fear them. The return of Amari Cooper could be the spark the offense needs to make that leap into championship contender territory. Jerry Jones, a man who has always been willing to make bold moves for the sake of winning, knows this all too well. If there's a chance to improve the team, especially with someone like Cooper, you can bet Jones will explore it. And here's the kicker: Amari Cooper still has it. Yes, he's a few years older and coming off a couple of seasons with the Browns, but make no mistake, Cooper has remained one of the most skilled wide receivers in the NFL. His route running is elite, his hands are as reliable as they come, and his ability to make plays in big moments is something the Cowboys would absolutely love to have back. We saw it time and time again during his time in Dallas. Whether it was a crucial third down conversion, a long touchdown reception, or even just his leadership on the field, Cooper was always a player you could count on when it mattered. That's the type of player the Cowboys need as they aim to make a Super Bowl run, especially in a highly competitive NFC. Let's talk about how this move would impact the offense. First off, bringing Amari Cooper back means Dak Prescott would have another reliable target to work with. We've seen Dak struggle at times this season, particularly when things break down in the passing game or when he doesn't have a go-to target to bail him out. While Lamb has stepped up admirably, there are times when defenses key in on him, and that leaves the rest of the Cowboys' wide receivers trying to step up. If Cooper returns, Dak has a legitimate second weapon to throw to, one who knows the offense and can make plays right out of the gate. The addition of Cooper would allow Dak to spread the ball around more, keeping defenses on their toes and creating mismatches across the field. Now, let's not forget about the impact on CeeDee Lamb. Lamb has been the clear-cut number one wide receiver for the Cowboys, but let's be real, the more weapons Dak has, the better it is for everyone. With Cooper back in the fold, Lamb wouldn't have to carry the load alone. We saw in the past how dynamic the duo of Lamb and Cooper could be, and it would be a game-changer for the Cowboys' offense. Cooper's ability to command double teams would open up more opportunities for Lamb to make big plays, and it would help keep defenses honest. This would give Dak the ability to mix things up, utilizing Lamb in ways that take advantage of his unique skill set, while Cooper gets the attention he deserves. We also have to think about the rest of the receiving core. Michael Gallup, who had a difficult start to the season, would greatly benefit from Cooper's return. Gallup has the talent, but he's been inconsistent and has struggled to return to his pre-injury form. With Cooper back in the fold, Gallup would no longer be the focus of the opposing defense, which could lead to him getting more favorable matchups and opportunities. It's the kind of situation that can boost a player's confidence and help him get back to playing at a high level. Meanwhile, the Cowboys' tight ends like Jake Ferguson and Peyton Hendershot would also see more favorable matchups, as the defense would be more focused on stopping Lamb and Cooper. This is what a balanced offense looks like, and it's the kind of offense that can contend for a championship. Now, of course, there's the financial aspect of it all. The Cowboys are not exactly flush with cap space, but Jerry Jones has always been a master at navigating the salary cap. He's done it time and time again, reworking deals and restructuring contracts to make moves happen. The good news here is that the Cleveland Browns have already taken on a significant portion of Cooper's salary, which makes it more feasible for the Cowboys to bring him back without completely wrecking their cap situation. This means that if the Cowboys do decide to bring Cooper back, they won't need to break the bank to make it happen. A one-year deal or even a trade involving some draft picks could work, and knowing Jerry Jones, he'll find a way to get this done. The salary cap should not be an obstacle to bringing back a player of Cooper's caliber. So, what does all this mean for the Cowboys' playoff aspirations? Well, if the Cowboys manage to pull off this move and bring Amari Cooper back, it changes the entire outlook of the team. The Cowboys would instantly become a more dangerous offense, and in the NFC, where teams like the Eagles and 49ers are poised to make a run at the Super Bowl, adding a player like Cooper would give Dallas the edge they need to compete with the best of them. A fully healthy, balanced Cowboys offense with Cooper back on board would make them one of the most dynamic teams in the conference. With a defense that can go toe-to-toe with anyone, the offense would finally be able to keep pace with the high-flying teams in the league. Dak Prescott would have the weapons he needs to take this team to the next level, and the Cowboys would be a legitimate Super Bowl contender once again. But the real question is, will it happen? Will Jerry Jones pull the trigger and bring Amari Cooper back to Dallas? While nothing is official just yet, the fact that Jerry has spoken publicly about it is a pretty strong indication that the wheels are in motion. It's not often that Jones makes comments like these unless there's serious intent behind them. If the Cowboys can make it work financially, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't bring Cooper back into the fold. So, Cowboys fans, what do you think? Do you want to see Amari Cooper back in the star? Does his return make the Cowboys a legit Super Bowl contender? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know how you feel about the possibility of Cooper rejoining the team and what kind of impact you think he'll have on this offense. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more breaking news, analysis, and all the latest updates on your Dallas Cowboys. Stay tuned, and as always, Cowboys Nation, we're in this together. Peace out.